My name's Thirani Jyothi and I'm the Client Director in Deloitte Private that is focusing on the not-for-profit sector. I started with Deloitte in 2004 after I completed a Bachelor of Business with the University of Technology in Sydney. I did an accounting and IT major, and I chose Deloitte because I really liked what it said about its signals and which underpins the culture here of the firm. I applied for a division called Growth Solutions because I really like the middle market space, not-for-profits, small and medium enterprise. I believe it underpins a lot of the Australian economy. When I started with Deloitte as a graduate, I felt like a little fish in a big pond and felt completely lost in the sense there were so many people but so exciting at the same time. I was very lucky at the time to have found a very strong but kind and compassionate female mentor who took the time to nurture me and help me find my voice and build my confidence over time, which has probably made all the difference. I had no idea who I was. I didn't know what I wanted for my career nor my life. Coming from quite a traditional background, you sometimes don't take the time out to work out what you want rather than what the community and everyone else wants. So I would say spend a lot of time to get to know yourself, because then the rest becomes easy. You make decisions that are in line with your values and what you believe in, and you can hold the course, and you can make a career that works for you. I work with not-for-profits on a day-to-day basis. I meet inspiring people who are really making a difference. And what I get to do is I get to bring the skills that I've learned in Deloitte, so business skills, governance, audit, all of that, and tailor it to really help a sector that helps others. I started with Deloitte in audit. I chose audit. I had two choices, audit or tax, and I chose audit because I thought I'd get a really broad understanding of business, because that's what you do get in audit. You get to see how different businesses operate. It was a fantastic learning ground. I think for me, the reason I chose to change at some point was because I think with my heart. So I really need a heart connection, and I'm very passionate about making a difference. I quit at some point in 2010 because I had got to a point where I was a manager and I wasn't sure where I wanted to go with my career at that stage. So I think from failure, so when I quit, I kind of saw it as failure in a sense, but it was probably the best thing to have happened to me, because what it does is it gives you the courage to follow your heart, which I had not had to date. So when I came back, I did hire a life coach at the point, and I really worked on thinking about what I wanted for my life. And it just wasn't in my career, it was in all parts of my life. And it was the best investment that I made, because it really forced me to think about what would success mean to me, what's important to me, and what do I want to achieve. And then I knew that I wanted to be back at Deloitte, but I wanted to be there on my terms. So, it was a lot of conversation, which I'm not, when you come from a cultural background, like, it's not easy to have an opinion and to really articulate that in a good way, but I came back and really asked for the support of the firm to follow my passion. And I figured I've got nothing to lose because I've already quit, so the worst thing that could have happened has happened, so there's only one way to go, and that is up. The other thing that happens is when you do something you are passionate about, there is no plan B, there is only a plan A. You will not let it fail. I will not let it fail because I really believe in it, and I don't want to do anything else except service the not-for-profit sector. So I will find and surround myself with all the people that will teach me something, because I don't want the idea of Deloitte dominating the not-for-profit sector to fail. I would love to work with a firm and service the not-for-profit sector for as long as they will let me, and whatever title that comes that way would be great, but if I got to do what I love and love what I do on a day-to-day basis, that would be success for me.